School closures, isolation, and restricted access to activities is taking a toll on children's mental health during the pandemic. Advocates warn kids are in a state of crisis and action needs to be taken right now.
I haven't been able to meet with friends. I've had to stay inside all the time, and I haven't really had motivation to do anything since.
Children and youth across the province are dealing with a very similar situation. While some may be coping better than others, the numbers suggest the pandemic is impacting this group's well-being at a staggering rate.
Over the past year, 70% of kids have reported that they have experienced poor mental health or worsening of their mental health. There's been a 100% increase in kids being admitted to children's hospitals for suicide attempt admissions, and a 200% increase in children being admitted for substance use disorders.
A professor of early childhood studies at Ryerson University says there's a growing need for emotional support for children.
Many children are experiencing language delays as a result of their inability to interact with their friends, to go outdoors, to play, to do all of the things that are essential for a healthy childhood.
How has your life been impacted by the pandemic?
Pretty severely. I haven't gone to school in a really long time.
Do you miss life pre-pandemic?
I think about going out to restaurants and stuff, hanging out with my friends. Yeah, I just really want to be with my friends again.
A recent study finds kids and teens who increased their playtime had better school experiences and higher subjective well-being. Play was the activity that starkly separated those who struggled during the pandemic from those who did fine or even thrived.
We know through the research that outdoor play is so valuable for kids. We're also really concerned because a lot of the children in the city have basically not left their apartments since COVID started. So we really need to encourage children to go outdoors.
Children's First Canada, the national advocacy group, is declaring Code Pink and calling for a meeting with provincial leaders and the Prime Minister.
We want to see our leaders taking this seriously, to treat this as the crisis that it is, and to come urgently to the table to meet with experts, to hear directly from kids themselves, and to formulate an emergency plan of action to provide support for kids in the days, weeks, and months ahead of us.
Children's First Canada says it's important for parents and teachers to check in on the mental health and well-being of kids on a regular basis. If they have concerns, reach out to the children's doctors.